stadium. If anybody like me reads the Italian sports press obsessively, we know that you were in Milan yesterday to meet with the mayor and the governor of Lombardy. There's been discussions for a while now about S.Siro, whether you'd stay there or you build a new one. Can you tell us a bit what's going on in your mind? Maybe some idea of what happened yesterday?
Sure. Look, again, when we bought AC Milan, we did not underwrite build a new stadium. There hasn't been a new stadium in Italy since 2011.
The Juventus one, right?
The Juventus one. That's a 40,000 seat stadium. Obviously, we're very aware of the importance of S.Siro in Italy, in Milan. But when you look at the brand of AC Milan and you look at where I think Serie A should be and all 20 owners in Italy should be, one area that is underutilized and underperformed is the infrastructure that brings the live event to the fans. Mm-hmm. Again, it's about delivering a value proposition, right? How do you deliver a value proposition to the fans? Well, yes, you have to perform, you have to win. I'm of the view that you're not going to pre-legislate a championship every year, but you can be consistent. But they should have access to world-class infrastructure, and so we are been evaluating different sites, including next to S.Siro, to see what would be possible. Now thinking about also our partner in the Milan municipality and in the Lombardy region. And I think we can bring real value. I think we can transform. When you look at Milan, I have to tell you, up until recently, when I invested in sports, it was always with the view that there was a Venn diagram between sports and media. And I have to say, I give real credit to LeBron James and Maverick Carter, who taught me you're missing a third leg of the stool. Third leg of the stool is culture. In America, culture is urban. In Europe, it's fashion. Right? We're sitting right there in Milan, and we don't have an ability to, our Live Nation is one of our partners. We don't have an ability really to bring Live Nation in to program any of this infrastructure and on the back of the AC Milan anchorship, bring other forms of entertainment to the community. So
you see that at the moment, S.Siro doesn't allow you to do to fulfill your vision of like bringing Live Nation, that kind of live.
Look, the stadium was first built in 1920, and it was renovated over the years. I'm just simply saying that there's an opportunity if we want to return AC Milan and Serie A to the world-class table, which I believe they deserve a seat at. You have to do it in the full 360-degree flywheel. And part of that's going to be the infrastructure. I always come back to, I want to deliver a value proposition to our fans, and it all feeds on itself. It's all integrated, right? And so it's nothing other than that. Now, we're going to see if we can find the right opportunity. If we can't, we can't. Yeah. But it has to work for the fans. It's got to work for the Milan municipality. It's got to work for the Lombardy region. It's got to work for Syria. Everybody's going to have a voice in this. And
something that is also kind of slightly unusual outside of Italy, like you share the stadium with Inter Milan. Would you, if you, there's complications, and I'm not saying you need to commit, but if you could pick, would you do it on your own so that you're your own man?
Look, we had a hand in building Yankee Stadium and Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and the company we created, went on and helped build SoFi. We have a real experience in doing this, and also programming the various revenue streams in those stadiums. So, our instincts are, we can be I'm a big believer in being self-sufficient. Nothing's off the table, but I'd say, with regards to Inter Milan, I think they're thinking through what their future is going to be, and so all I can do is just focus on ourselves, and so I'm going to see what the best decision is for us.
Absolutely.